Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Tuesday, the 24th of January. Before we get started, please understand that any advice in this session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, so let us get started. It was a very quiet session overnight. Typically the Monday is a quieter session for the week, and pretty much all we had was Canada. We had wholesales edged up 0.2% to 56 billion for November. That's a second consecutive increase, and the US CAD reflected that. There is a lot of US dollar weakness happening at the moment, but the CAD did respond as we saw the US CAD drop down. Of course, that's positive for the Canadian dollar. Now, that was pretty much all that we had overnight. Just a couple of comments just regarding the US dollar, which seems to be dominating at the moment. All that gain, all that pre-Trump inauguration gain that the US dollar had seems to be going away, and it's been coming back to the market. We're down about 3%, so we should focus a little bit on the US dollar. We do have a little bit of data coming out throughout the week, so we'll keep our eyes on that one. Now, since that was all for overnight, let us take a look at our chart of the day. Now today, with the recent activity, it's been tough finding charts, but I have found us this could be considered a little bit more of an aggressive trade, so to speak. It is a Aussie CAD a daily chart, and what I've highlighted for us is we are at the possibility of a double top. So where we have our first top over there, and potentially could this be our second top. Now, if we apply our price action principles, we can clearly see that two candles that I've highlighted there, we have an full engulfing candle, a situation where candle number 2 is engulfing candle number 1. Okay, and essentially the way that we would trade this is at the open of the new candle, which has just started, we basically take a short straight away. So if anybody is interested in this trade, we are at a little bit better price than the open, because the open is the bottom of that little blue candle there, and at the time of this screenshot, which is about 10 minutes ago, it's a little bit higher. So you've got the opportunity to get a slightly better entry. Your stop is usually placed maybe anywhere between 5 and 8 pips above the high of that candle. So that is our chart of the day for today, Tuesday the 24th. It's the Aussie CAD on a daily chart. Okay, so what's happening tonight? Now, as I've mentioned on Monday, we do have a quieter week, but let us see what's of highlight tonight. Now, first of all, 8 p.m. my local time, which is Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Time, we have flash manufacturing PMI and services number coming out from Europe. So they should, anybody trading the euro, today is a big day. Generally, these numbers can influence us. Now, the biggest event possibly for the entire week is what we have over here, the court ruling. This one over here, we have at 8:30 tonight, we are going to see what the court ruling is. So anybody trading sterling, any sterling pair tonight, please be aware of this. There is a strong possibility of high volatility in the market. We also have the public sector net borrowing. That's going to be pretty much insignificant compared to the court ruling. And finally, to end the session at 2 a.m. my local time, we have existing home sales coming out of the US. So that's pretty much all we have overnight. It is a quieter session. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. But most importantly, I hope you all have a fantastic trading day, and I will see you tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.